Tutorial video of Emo-Demo module, The Importance of Washing Hands. Game objectives. Mother shall learn the importance of washing hands. Target participants, mothers, nannies, and children under 5 years of age. Duration, 15 minutes. Key points. Wash hands with soap since soap works wonder. Washing hands with soap can kill germs, and keeping up with our hygiene helps on making good impressions. Equipment A. Gallon with tap and a bucket. Hand wash soap. Used cooking oil, which has been used to deep fry fish. Eye mask or shawl. Cue cards of 5 steps of washing hands properly. Equipment B. White bowl. Black glitters. Now, before we begin, let's first do the hand washing. Cheers for greetings.
Sahabat cuci tangan, pertama basahi tangan, lalu memakai sabun, kedua telapak tangan, punggung dan sela jari, yes. Ketiga bawah kuku, keempat bilas bersih, kelima keringkanlah. Oke, terima kasih ibu-ibu, silakan duduk kembali.
Game step by step. 1. Kindly introduce the game first. Tell the participants that people tend to pay attention to whether or not we wash our hands.
Sekarang kita akan bermain, apakah dengan kondisi tangan ibu yang masih bau amis?
2. Game procedures. A. Ask 2 willing participants to come forward and demonstrate the role play of Mrs. Sri and Mrs. Rumpi.
Sebagai Ibu Sri.
B. Instruct Mrs. Sri and Mrs. Rumpi to portray themselves as someone who had just done house chores and cooked some fish, and instruct them to lather their hands with the used cooking oil as part of the demonstration. C. Instruct volunteers to approach the other participants so that participants can begin to smell the volunteers' stinky, oily hands. Kindly demonstrate a disgusted face during this particular step.
Terganggu ya, karena tangannya ibu Sri.
D. Ask one more volunteer to come forward to play the role of Mrs. A and cover their eyes with shawl or eye mask. E. Instruct Mrs. Rumpi to wash her oily and stinky hands with only water, whilst Mrs. Sri can wash her hands with soap and running water. Please kindly refer to cue cards of 5 steps of washing hands properly.
Seluruhnya dengan air bersih.
F. Before you can remove Mrs. A eye mask, instruct Mrs. A to smell both Mrs. Sri's and Mrs. Rumpi's hands. 3. Kindly discuss the game. Kindly explain to the participants the importance of washing hands with soap. Not only the soap will kill germs on our hands, people will find it more convenient to spend the time with us if we keep ourselves clean, and it will definitely leave better impression on us. 4. Kindly proceed to the next game to prove the importance of soap in washing hands. Game procedures. A. Ask a volunteer to come forward. B. Fill the white bowl with water and sprinkle black glitters over the surface of the water. The glitters shall demonstrate germs. C. Instruct all participants to come forward and circle themselves around the facilitators and volunteers. D. Instruct volunteer to dip his fingers into the water. E. Kindly explain how the germs stay where they are. F. Apply some soap to the volunteer's fingers. Instruct volunteers to once again dip his fingers into the water. G. Kindly explain how the germs slowly but surely swim away from the volunteer's fingers. 5. Discuss the game. Discuss with the participants on how soap can work wonders for our hands, and that washing hands with only water simply won't do in killing germs. Try to persuade all participants to make washing hands with soap and running water a daily habit. Conclusion: wash hands with soap since soap works wonders. Washing hands with soap can kill germs, and keeping up with our hygiene helps on making good impressions.